Ayo, what's up, you guys? So, like I said there would be another review, but I decided to not do it again last night, even though I had enough room. I decided that I was going to do it tomorrow because I was tired. So, um, for certain countries, I believe the UK, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, Korea, and some other countries that I am apologizing for not remembering, it is VJ Day, which is Victory Over Japan. So, I guess Happy VJ Day. I don't know if that's really if you say that, but uh, remembering the people that fought in that war is very important. Uh, and us here in the U.S. don't officially start celebrating that until September 2nd. And there is a reason why, but this is not a history video. But I thought I would just say that real quick. So I guess if you guys want me to make a video on that when our day comes around, we can do that. So today is Marvel Legends Shuri. Come on, move this down. And I do know there's an interesting thing because it says it's supposed to be for the Black Panther film, and she did show up in Endgame. It was practically the same outfit, but if I remember correctly, it was like it says it's for Black Panther, and she's wearing the Black Panther outfit. No, it was she's wearing the Endgame outfit on the action figure, but on the side it's the end is the Black Panther outfit. It was something like that. I watched a bunch of reviews and they were talking about that, so I thought that was funny. I thought I'd mention. As you can clearly see, I got this on clearance because, well, it wasn't a most desired figure, but I still wanted it, and I needed to complete the Hulk. There was another figure there, but I decided to go with Electro instead. The other figure was Rock Python, and after I get Rock Python, all I need is a comic Loki, which I'm gonna have as my villain Loki, because in the comics there's like different versions of him. Anyways, um, so it says Marvel Black Panther. It also could say Endgame. It has Shuri. On the side you got picture or artwork of Shuri. And the same picture on the other side. And you got a Black Panther logo on top. On the back you got all the figures in the wave. Another picture of Shuri. And the read up that says Shuri, the mastermind behind some of Wakanda's most advanced technology. Shuri designs and distributes vibranium-powered gear to Wakanda's greatest warriors and allies. So, well, let's get on to the accessories. Although it's technically not an accessory, this is the Build-A-Figure piece that comes with her, and it's the left leg. So after this, I only need two more figures, and I'll have my Hulk complete. But I won't review the Hulk until I review Rescue, because I need to do that. I like to review the entire waves. Unfortunately, you guys will not get a War Machine uh, review because I plan to get the Iron Patriot from the third Endgame wave. But if it ends up that it just takes too long to find that, I might just get this War Machine one because they're practically the same figure, I think, with just some different accessories and obviously different paint. And I'm not going to complete the third one because it's just Build-A-Figure Bro Thor, as they call it. But, anyways, the other accessories are actually on her arms. You can take them off. But I'll only take off one, the one that was already off. And, oh, come on. Who, you gotta be kidding me. Well, we learned that you can take out her hands. I don't know if there'd be any hands that you could switch out that would work on this figure, but this is her like little blaster things. You can take this effect out, so if you want it to be powered down, you can. It's not really painted, but it is sculpted nicely to as it looks as the Black Panther. And if you didn't know, in the comics, she was actually Black Panther for a little bit. So, but that's you know, obviously the other one is the exact same, so you don't really need to do that. But it does. There's these little pegs in there. Actually, I don't think you can see them. Yeah, you guys can't see them. Okay, there they are, right there. That's one of the pegs. There's two pegs, and you clip it on the wrist. It's pretty tight, but It's good. I wish they had that tight of clips for the comic Captain America I got, because the shield would not stay on. But and I'm honestly probably gonna leave these on. Well, maybe not, because I have to do the wrist articulation. But for now, I'll leave these on. So, uh, so I guess since we're on the arms, she's got these little bands around the arms on both sides. I think they're sculpted really nicely. Then up at the face, they got the printing very well done, even with all the little paint, which is hard to see up close for you guys, but very nicely done. The hair is sculpted. I don't think there's any wash there, but they also have this like little symbol. Well, I'm guessing it's some sort of symbol on the back. You guys let me know if that's what it is. Then she's got like this kind of like neck piece, sculpted very nicely all around. It's a very well sculpted figure, honestly. Um, then you got the lower body piece. It's also very nicely sculpted. I know I'm saying nicely sculpted a lot, but honestly, it's kind of in the morning, so give me a break. Um, then she's got this kind of a skirt, which I think you could probably take off. But I don't really want to, because then it's just laying around and it doesn't look right. But it is sculpted very nicely. On her legs. So on the legs, it's also very nicely sculpted with a little bit of paint. It's tan, streaks in some areas, and then she's got sculpted sneakers. If you know Marvel and if you've watched Black Panther, you'll get that reference. Um, but yeah, so that is how the figure looks. But other than that, so I guess we should get into articulation. So I'll take this one off again. That one, I would recommend not taking it off and putting it back on too much, because it could probably damage the figure. So, but the head articulation, she can move her head up that far, move her head down that far, to side to side. Very little tilt. Her arms move out. They rotate. You got a single jointed elbow. You got a wrist swivel and a hinge. You got a diaphragm joint that has her crunch that far forward, that far back. You can tilt side to side and swivel. Legs can kick out that much with this skirt on. You can, I don't know if you can really see it, but kick back a little bit with the skirt on. Got an upper thigh swivel, which is very easy to use apparently. Got double jointed knees. Her ankles come down, move up, and does she have ankle pivot? Does she not have it? She does have ankle pivot. Okay, very tight ankle pivot. But yes, she has ankle pivot. So, the only other figure here, well, I do have other figures other than this, but that I am going to, but the other action figure that I have is the one you saw yesterday, and he's in a pose that I'm not willing to take him out of. But it looks very nice, but he's definitely taller than her. But it's not surprising. I'll probably like do that, but this looks better. So, but that is the review. I know these reviews have been kind of shorter ones, but these reviews are like figures. Electro, it's more of, I was really happy to find this figure. It's like a most anticipated figure, and this figure is just a figure that I finally got that I wanted. So it's not super like, exciting like as, let's say, the let me think of a really exciting review. maybe like an Obi-Wan, like the Obi-Wan review or the Kit Fister review. Speaking of which, um, I did see some new Star Wars Black Series, which is promising. So hopefully, we'll get a new wave here soon. In case you're wondering what I saw a some of those little packs with Baby Yoda, and I saw a deluxe package with Luke Skywalker and Yoda. Um, that'd be a cool thing to get, but I don't need another Yoda. It's unnecessary. So, uh, but plus it's like $40. I don't really want to spend $40 on an action figure and another action figure I already have. So, but the Baby Yoda one I might get soon because it's like $5 ish. So, and I would definitely like to get that. I don't know if I'll do a review on it just by itself though. And I'll tell you why. I think I'm gonna wait until that new wave of Star Wars Black Series with like the different clone troopers and Ahsoka and the Beskar Mandalorian and stuff come out, because then what I'll do is I'll review it alongside the Mandalorian. That way, um, it's not like a 5 minute video that I could have just did at a different time, and used my time better. But so yeah. Other than that, DC, I haven't seen anything recently in stores for DC. I still haven't seen Azrael. I'm really waiting for Azrael. I should really get the Batman Who Laughs soon. The other figure that there's a bunch of figures that I'm waiting for because there was a bunch of figures announced, like Red Death and the Flash 2-pack and a evil Green Lantern Batman, which I don't remember the name of, and all these other evil Batman from different universes and like this evil Robin, everything. But yeah. So, anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.